Alright, galera, eu sou o Falx e esse é mais um episódio de FC24 modo Carreira Manager. Lembrando que meu clube é da primeira divisão da Inglaterra. Atualmente estamos em primeiro colocado, beleza? A próxima rodada de número 20 aí vai ser contra o Southampton, que está em 17º, beleza? Nós tivemos 16 vitórias e 3 empates até então. E lembrando também que eu jogo na dificuldade lendário, beleza? Aqui no modo Carreira Manager. Bom, então sem delongas. Outra coisa. Estamos na janela de transferência. Ela está em aberta, né? A janela de transferência do meio da tabela. Eu coloquei alguns jogadores para serem emprestados. E chamei alguns jogadores de volta, beleza? No início de temporada aí, eu tava com poucos jogadores aqui nessa parte aqui, ó, que é os reservas dos reservas, né? E aí eu trouxe alguns jogadores de volta, né? Que são esses jogadores que eu achei aqui, que são jovens promissores, né? Que eu acabei trazendo pro meu time. Mas eu resolvi trazer eles de volta para eles estar podendo jogar às vezes aqui no meu time. E muitos desses jogadores estavam talvez não tendo oportunidade aí. Aí eu falei, cara, eu vou chamar eles de volta e tentar colocar eles pra jogar às vezes aí, beleza? E coloquei alguns outros jogadores aí que já estão no meu time, né, que não estão emprestados, pra serem emprestados aí, porque eu não consegui emprestar eles no início da temporada. Mas é isso, então bora pra rodada de número 20. Essa é a equipe do Southampton. Beleza. Então vou escolher os uniformes e vamos lá.
That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high, and every expectation that this game will live up to its considerable billing. Live on EA TV. We've dropped anchor here on the south coast of England at St Mary's Stadium. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Southampton and they take on the Lions.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Cutting the ball back and not cleared away properly. Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. And here's how the lineup looks for Southampton.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Just can't get it past him. Well, here's the table, and it's clear to see why there's been so much disappointment amongst the Arsenal fans. They have been playing below expectations, you've got to say.
Things just don't seem right at the club, do they? They should really be challenging for the title, but over the course of the season, they've just not performed as a unit.
Spot on with that tackle. Frimpong. And foul it is then. Passing it well. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Released it nicely. is on. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? The referee has given them a corner. And there's the delivery. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Showing good defensive judgment. Lokonga. An unforced error, you've got to say. Stewart. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The fans want to see a shot. Determined defending. Boylund. Stewart. Attack carried promise, but petered out.
Well, as you can see, Southampton have had the majority of the ball, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Hurtado. Well, Southampton have it back now. Jeremy Frimpong. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And so that will be the last piece of action in the first half here at St Mary's. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations.
And away they go again, the Lions in front, but still with a bit of work to do. Now he has options available. Will he finish? Brilliant save. Substitution time it is here. So the corner played into the box. Well, it still could be dangerous. Can he find the net? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. damage done.
Well, a big let-off for Southampton there, but they still need to find a goal from somewhere to get back into this game.
Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, that is a superb save. Terrific block there. Oh, chance perhaps. Another block. Into the advanced position. And a fine cross. Appear to be in two minds. Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Can he do it? Well, it really looked as though... That was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Playing it in. Matteo Cancellieri, Marcos Antonio, Lokonga. He's going forward well here. This could square the game. What a commitment to defending. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And that is going to be a free kick. So a personnel change then. Alphonso Davies. Simons. Promising move this from Lions. Jeremy Frimpong. Good work from Southampton to win it back. Might be a chance to break. Well, that is how to play advantage. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. An effective piece of pressing. Well, in the closing stages, and for the Lions, it really is about avoiding any silly mishaps.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Nice looking move this, and this to level it. And a really good diving stop. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Delivering it, and dealing with the danger. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Yusufa Mukoko. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you.
Ponto aí, galera. 1 a 0 apenas pra cima deles. Não joguei tão bem assim, pra ser sincero. E até porque teve umas escolhas aí que eu fiz que não foi muito boas. Só saiu esse gol aí mesmo, que é o do Højlund, né? De cabeça. Belo gol. E é isso. Bora. Bom, galera, é o seguinte, a próxima partida aí é contra a equipe do Leighton, que é da 4ª divisão da Inglaterra, e vai ser pela FA Cup. E como tá na janela de transferência, e eu tenho alguns jogadores para emprestar, então eu vou parar por aqui e vou ultimamente eu tenho editado meus vídeos, né, aqui jogando o FC 24, né, o FIFA 24. Então eu vou, na hora que for a próxima partida aí, que é contra o Leighton, tá? Vou mostrar aqui para vocês, ó, no calendário, que na direita ali está dizendo em verde que está na janela de transferência. E como eu tenho alguns jogadores para ser emprestado, então pode, para não enrolar muito aqui, né, as negociações, tal, para negociar os jogadores aí eu vou estar editando aqui o vídeo, mostrar na hora que for para ir para a próxima partida, beleza? Bom, seguinte, galera, como eu falei, eu ia estar dando continuidade quando chegasse aqui, né, tivesse que tinha que fazer, né, e chegasse na próxima partida aqui, que era pela FA Cup, né, contra o Leighton, quer dizer, que é da 4ª divisão da Inglaterra, beleza? E aí eu ia dar continuidade, então aqui estou, mas tem uma novidade para comentar com vocês. Eu deu um certo trabalho, porque geralmente quando você vai procurar jogadores, pesquisar jogadores, ver o overall deles, enfim, aí eu encontrei esse jogador aqui que estava na equipe do Liverpool, aí eu achei muito viável trazer ele para o meu time, beleza? Então essa é a novidade aqui no time. E ele tem Zach Jackson, ele é um jogador fictício, né, criado pelo jogo aí, ele não é real, né, ele é criado pelo jogo, mas olha só isso, galera, ele é ponta direita ou ponta esquerda, pode ser meia esquerda ou meia direita, enfim. Tem 18 anos de idade e 83 de overall. E olha só como é que ficou o valor dele. 83 milhões e 500 mil, galera. Porra, show de bola, bom demais. A estreia na FA Cup vai ser contra o time da 4ª divisão, que é o Leighton, né? Então eu coloquei os jogadores reservas aí para poderem estar jogando e terem a oportunidade aí de, né? Como vocês podem ver aí, ó, o Jackson lá, o novo contratado aí para a equipe, né, de apenas 18 anos, um grande achado. E dá um certo trabalho procurar esses jogadores, galera, porque muito deles você não tem como ver o overall, porque se você for usar o Cheat Engine, que eu já usei antes nos FIFAs, né? Ele dá conflito, né? Ele reconhece que você tá usando o cheat aí, ou o programa, né, de trapaça.
The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And
a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
A look at the starting lineup for Lions.
Although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And Brown in possession. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Still alive. They survived the attack. Well, we spoke to the manager before kick-off, and I'll tell you what, he had no idea about this, but it is his 150th game in charge of the team. Stuart, quite the milestone.
Yeah, and he's done a great job here. He does everything. He manages, coaches, and he has a big say in player recruitment. That's why he's been here so long.
So the corner played into the box, and the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And thumped away. Kramer making a bit of headway. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Must be! Closing down well. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Brandon Cooper. Cooper now. Sanders. O'Neill. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Giving it a try. Oh, fine stop.
They won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Sweet-looking move from Lions. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. That's very effective, good high pressing. And Brown in possession. Struggling to keep the ball. Really determined play to hang on to it. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Jackson on the ball. Alphonso Davies. Now, Lions could be onto something. Now, who can he pick out? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I think he's been a little bit off the pace today. Yes, he's been tightly marked, but he hasn't done enough to receive the ball in space. I think he's got to work a lot harder in the second half.
And the second half underway, the Lions with the advantage, but this a long way from being done and dusted. And teammates around him. Went in strongly, decisively. The Lions look menacing. Still looking for space. And pulled back. What a commitment to defending. And the penalty has been given here. To make it 2-0. And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So 2-0 now. O'Neill. Getting the ball forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And support available. Well read to put an end to that attack. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, this could be his last big payday. I just hope he still has the hunger and desire to be a top-class player. There's certainly no doubt about his quality.
Now with Bailly. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. You might enjoy this game.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Big chance! Surely now. And able to close down the shot. And Penalty awarded, spot kick coming up. An opportunity for 3-0. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
And away they go once more. The Lions on top and really in the mood here. Happy. Sanders. O'Neill. Well, a stylish moment. Opportunity here. No way through. Played over. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Able to skip past his man. Gabriel Martinelli. Committed challenge. George Monker. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. The fans are shouting, shoot! And there it is, a goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Options in the centre. Oh, good-looking run. No let-up here. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And a short corner, let's see. Jackson has a go. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yeah, it was a good overall display, especially up front, where their clever movement and combination play caused lots of problems. They'll certainly fancy their chances going into the next round.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today, because he performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
Bom, tá aí, galera. 3-1. Eles acabaram fazendo o gol ali pro final. A gente finalizou bem mais vezes, né? 11 vezes aí. E eles 5 finalizações. Posse de bola a gente teve um pouco a mais, né? Primeiro tempo mais ainda. Mas, enfim, o importante é vencer. Dei oportunidade para os jogadores de reserva, né? Que para eles poderem jogar um pouco aí, né? E aí foi o primeiro gol, finalmente, no final do primeiro tempo. Eu tava pensando, cara, esse time vai dar trabalho, cara. Aí finalmente o gol saiu. Uma pancada. E o próprio Jonathan Bailey aí, ou Bailey que seja, que é genérico, né, criado pelo próprio jogo. Jovem promissor de apenas 17 anos, overall de 72. E teve outro pênalti também, só que aí eu deixei pro Zek, né, que é o estreante aí. Eu comentei antes da partida aí sobre ele, né, que ele tá chegando no clube. Apenas 18 anos de idade, 83 de overall. Aí pra ele marcar o gol dele, né, cara. Eu fui atrás de tentar fazer mais um gol pro final, depois que eu levei esse gol aí, cara. Mas, pô, aí foi meio complicado, mano. Porque eu tentei o máximo possível trazer os jogadores pra marcar os jogadores deles que estavam na minha zaga ali. Só que o cara acabou finalizando, marcou um belo gol aí. Mas é isso, o importante é vencer. Então eu achei viável esse empréstimo dele pro Borussia Dortmund. É isso, galera. Depois eu volto aqui então quando for pra jogar aí contra o Leeds, beleza? Até daqui a pouco. Beleza, galera. Então, próxima partida aqui contra o Leeds. Saiu o Yoro, né, por empréstimo aí, o nosso zagueiro. E também o atacante, que fez 2 gols na partida anterior aí, né? Na FA Cup. O Bailey, né? Jonathan Bailey, jovem promissor aí. E não tá vindo proposta de jeito nenhum pelos jogadores, pelos 2 zagueiros que eu coloquei para ser emprestado. E o goleiro reserva nosso aí. Infelizmente não tá vindo proposta de jeito nenhum. Não importa quantas vezes eu tente voltar ao load game e passar os dias aí até chegar nessa partida aqui. Infelizmente, jogo mal feito é isso, né, cara? É Electronic Arts, não tem muito o que esperar. Mas é isso. Então vamos para a rodada de número 21 contra o Leeds United. O Leeds que está em 15º, beleza? Então vamos lá. Tentar manter a invencibilidade aí. Os titulares já estão escalados, né, para essa partida. E vamos que vamos. Bom, esse é o time do Leeds para essa partida. Beleza. Acho que eles têm uniforme azul. Tem. Oh, caramba. Aí. Acho que seria interessante o uniforme. O deles é escuro, né? E o nosso também. Deixa eu ver aqui. Pode ser o branco deles. Melhor. Mais visível, né? A nossa cor é vermelho escuro e a deles branco. Branco e azul. Beleza, então vamos aí.
That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high.
Hello and a warm welcome to West Yorkshire. We're at Elland Road, a stadium first opened way back in 1897. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Leeds United versus the Lions.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
A look at the starting lineup for Lions.
Well, it's certainly a back 4, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Martinelli, chance to put them in front. Not a surefire goal. Being pressed here. Ian Poveda. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Is it going to be? And a scoring update to bring you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Who has found the net? Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. They've scored the opener here with 16 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, the stats are there for all to see. The visiting side with the best defensive record in the league, and they do it with relish.
Well, they've been so hard to break down this season, and key to that has been the centre-back combinations. They've looked so assured, they've been excellent right from the start.
Whipped into the box. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Van Diol. Leeds have the throw. Here's Nørgaard. On the ball, Mark Roca. Poveda. And the ball in the net at Selhurst Park. That news coming through. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Palace. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. It's now 1-0, 31 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Mark Roca. And a strong tackle. Possibilities inside the box. It's opening up for them. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Xavi Simons giving it a try. Well, it might still work out for them. And that will do it for now. They cannot be separated at the break. Your impressions of the visitors so far, Stuart?
Well, that's another solid defensive display. We talked about it before the game, but they're just so hard to break down. But to win this, they must show a bit more quality in the attacking third.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Nicely timed tackle. Jeremy Frimpong. And here's Saliba. Alphonso Davies. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Southampton. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Good effective pressure high up the pitch. Greenwood. Scope for them to produce something exciting. That's how to do it inside your own penalty area. on this. Now what can he do with it? To jump in front! Unable to get a body in the way. Successfully cut out. Here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Byram. Mark Roca. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. And we can go over to Alex Scott now because I believe there's been a goal in the Tottenham game. Alex.
It's a third goal for Spurs. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're back in this now with 71 minutes played. This is what we love to see. Back to you, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And they will make the change now. Who can he pick out? No end product. Nicely blocked. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And they grab the lead late on. Byron. He could pick out a teammate. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
A short corner, let's see. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Frimpong. Change to the scoreline I'm hearing at Molineux. Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're ahead by 2 now, with only a few minutes left to play.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Oh, chance perhaps. Really smart stop, and no advantage for either side here.
Now he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Fancy a short one. Clearing in field here. And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, not a great spectacle, but you have to admire the defending. They're so compact out of possession, they just don't give the opposition any room to play. But they still need to be more of a threat going forward, that's for sure.
Bom, tá aí, galera, 0 a 0. A equipe deles ficou bem retrancada, cara. Foi bem difícil. No primeiro tempo a gente teve domínio total do primeiro tempo, assim, bastante, com algumas finalizações. Tivemos até 71, se não me engano, 71% de posse de bola, mas a questão é que, cara, eu tentei a estratégia de usar as laterais, né, como eu tenho feito nas minhas partidas, não funcionou. O goleiro deles defendeu bem também, não... E o jogo simplesmente foi testando a minha paciência no segundo tempo, né, cara? Olha isso aqui, mano. Que ridículo, cara. Tipo, é uma parada aí que eu acho bem retardada no jogo, mas enfim, né, mano? 0 a 0 aí e vida que segue. United ganhou de 3-1 do Southampton, Arsenal ganhou de 4-0 no Norwich City, o Newcastle ganhou de 2-1 do Everton, a gente empatou 0-0 com o Leeds aí, infelizmente. Eu fiquei muito na defensiva também, para evitar de levar gol, e acabou nisso aí, né? Mas enfim, o City ganhou de 2-0 do Wolves, Tottenham ganhou de 3-1 do West Ham, Brighton ganhou de 2-0 do Burnley, Aston Villa ganhou de 2-1 do Fulham, Liverpool ganhou de 2-1 aí do Crystal Palace e o Chelsea ganhou de 4-1 para cima do Brentford. Ou seja, nessa rodada aqui os grandes times acabaram vencendo, que é o que eu espero, né, que aconteça, exceto a nossa equipe aqui que acabou empatando. Mas tudo bem, cara, estamos fazendo uma campanha muito boa, uma temporada incrível, né, onde a gente não teve nenhuma derrota até então. Mas é isso, galera. Então, assim, quando chegar no dia 31 aqui, né, no último horário ali, né, das contratações, para saber as novidades aí da janela de transferência aí, e se algum jogador do meu time for emprestado aí, dos 3 que ainda estão na lista para serem emprestados, aí eu volto aqui e mostro para vocês, beleza? É isso. Bom, é o seguinte, galera. Acabou surgindo uma partida aqui antes de finalizar o mês, né? E chegar o momento ali, os minutos finais, as horas finais, né? Da janela de transferência. E vai ser pela FA Cup, então, aqui, no dia 31 aqui, né? De janeiro de 2026. E vai ser contra o Gillingham, que é o time da 4ª divisão aqui da Inglaterra, tá? Eu vou mostrar as classificações aqui, os times, quer dizer, que vão se enfrentar. Pelo que eu vi aí, o Brighton e o Chelsea e o West Ham e o Arsenal são os times mais fortes que vão estar se enfrentando aqui. Ou seja, está bem distribuído os times. Eu achei interessante isso aí, tá? E, assim, dá oportunidade dos times grandes, né? Certamente tá evitando dos grandes times estarem se enfrentando aí, né? E passarem para a próxima fase, né? Assim eu espero, né? Que os times grandes passem para a próxima fase aí, tá bem distribuído, e a nossa equipe vai jogar contra o Gillingham, então, nessa fase 4 aqui da FA Cup, beleza? É algo difícil de acontecer, de estar bem distribuído da forma que está aí, mas isso é bom. Então eu tomei a liberdade de escalar os jogadores de reserva, exceto o Davis, beleza? E não tem vindo... novamente não veio proposta por 3 jogadores que ainda estão aí na lista para empréstimo. Infelizmente, galera, não tá vindo, cara. Não vem proposta de jeito nenhum. Não importa, cara. Não importa quantas vezes eu volte, cara, o load game. Aquilo que eu falei, né, cara? Electronic Arts é zoado, mano. Cliquei errado aqui. Electronic Arts é complicado, cara. Não vem proposta. Quando o jogo encana com isso, cara, não adianta, galera. Não adianta. É jogo mal feito. Mas enfim, né? Qual que é a novidade, né? Electronic Arts, né, mano? Fazer o quê? Então essa é a equipe aí do Gillingham, beleza? Então vamos que vamos para a partida. Uniforme, beleza. Deles pelo visto tá azul e o nosso tá vermelho, tá ok. Então vou dar a oportunidade para os reservas jogarem aí, já que é um time da 4ª divisão e o meu time é da 1ª, tá? Então vamos que vamos.
The man to watch.
Well, Derek, over the years, he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches him, and he often gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and we know what the result is.
Don't miss a single second of the action. It's all live on EA TV. Welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's the Lions, and they take on Gillingham.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game with strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
Davies. Must take the lead here. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Brilliant pass. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And Clark on the ball. Andrews. And Lions have possession again. Ali. Coco. Decent looking pass. And options in the centre. It's there for him. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And the Lions get ready for their set-piece routine, already in front. Delivering it. Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. And the Lions in a dangerous position, potentially.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway following the equaliser. Alphonso Davies. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Couldn't quite find his teammate. Robbie McKenzie. Masterson. Giles. Can they forge ahead? And still danger here. They'll survive the attack.
Here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Masterson. Giles. Clark has it. Teammates to play into. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. The Lions look menacing. And a long piece of defending.
As you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Who can he pick out? Chance here. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Davies. Sweet looking move from Lions. Oh, nice ball. Is this the moment? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly and he times it perfectly.
Continuing with the action, and I'll tell you what, you can hear the roar of the Lions in this game. Masterson. Coleman. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, also a really top-class professional. And that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. And time for the change now. There. Let's see how it affects the match. It is a decent looking attack here. It's got to be! What a vital intervention. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Into the last 15 minutes of action. Perfect tackle. Reflex action. Over it comes. He succeeds in clearing it. And a fine cross. It's the Lions' turn now. Hurtado. Guerra on the ball. Could be troublesome. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Andrews. What can they do to stop him running at them? Dangerous ball. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And a tidy tackle. Robbie McKenzie. He has teammates around him. That is how to nullify the opposition. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And he takes on the shot and keeping it out. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Played short. He cuts it back. He's going to score! Huge block. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish, they created numerous chances, and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Bom, é isso, galera. 5-1 para cima deles. Bom, já era de se esperar a vitória nossa aí. Para cima deles e mais finalizações, né? Até por conta do meu time, mesmo sendo os reservas aí jogando, que tivesse superioridade, né? Até porque é um time da quarta divisão da Inglaterra, mas joguei bem também e não foi muito desafio a defesa deles. Então aí o primeiro gol, né, que foi do Garnacho, aos 12 minutos. Que golaço, mano. Que golaço. Ele dominou no passe bonito, né? Ele dominou no peito e finalizou meio quase que um voleio aí. Golaço, mano. Na verdade ele dominou 2 vezes, né? Ele só deu uma ajeitada pra cima. E aí o gol de empate deles, que eu fiquei pensando, mano, por que caralhos o cara tava sozinho ali na zaga, né? Aí eu fiquei meio puto nessa hora aí, porque ninguém foi marcar esse cara, né? Ficou parado ali sozinho na zaga. Até puxei o jogador pra ir pra cima dele ali, mas não deu tempo. Mas aí depois foi indo bem o time. Passe pra trás pro Moukoko fazer, né? O Davis corre pra caramba, né, velho? Então, é só correr com ele pela lateral e passar pra trás pra alguém finalizar. Aí o Ali, um jovem promissor aí, ajeitei com ele, mandei uma pancada. Por sorte o goleiro não é tão bom, né? Então, só foi um chute forte. Se fosse um goleiro bom, tinha defendido, certeza. Moukoko, de novo. Aí fui trocando passe de bola e tapinha por cima, mano. Eu adoro fazer isso, cara. Só que muitas das vezes acaba ficando impedido, né, cara? Então aí deu bom nesses 2 gols aí que teve essa cavadinha, né, pra finalizar. E aí o gol do Garnacho. Só passar a bola pra ele na frente e ele ajeitar, né? E na verdade, quando você recebe na frente assim, é bom já ir tirando do zagueiro, né? Já ajeitando ela pra girar o corpo, né? O personagem. O técnico tava bem agitado ali, feliz. Mas é isso, galera. É bom. Foi 5-1 aí, goleada. Foi bom pra poder deixar os jogadores de reserva terem a sua oportunidade aí de jogar. Bom, é o seguinte, esse foi o resultado aqui das partidas. E pelo visto só um time não jogou, que foi o City, ou o Manchester United, mas certamente o United vai vencer. Beleza. Aí o Arsenal e o Chelsea conseguiram passar, né? O que já era de se esperar, na minha opinião, né? O Liverpool também. Beleza, o City. O Bournemouth goleou o Southampton. A Inglaterra também passou a próxima fase. Empatou aí o Huddersfield e o Leicester. Então, certamente, os times que empatam nessa fase, eu sei que eles vão para uma repescagem, que fala, né? E ainda falta o United ali contra o Burnley, mas certamente o United vai ganhar. Meio óbvio isso aí, mas enfim. É isso. Então vamos para os últimos momentos aqui. Como eu sei que não vai vir proposta aqui pro meu jogador, né? Para os meus 3 jogadores que estão para ser emprestado. Mas de qualquer forma, quando chegar no minuto número 1 aí, eu volto aqui com o desfecho aí de como ficou essa janela de transferência até então. Então, seguinte, galera. estou aqui com a janela de transferência se finalizando, né? A última hora aí, já chegou na última hora. Os mais caros aí foram até então o Vitinha, com 97 milhões, indo pro Newcastle, indo do PSG pro Newcastle. Pulisic indo do Milan pro Liverpool por 62 milhões. E o Sudakov, que é ucraniano aí, indo da Galatasaray pro Frankfurt por 60 milhões, beleza? Vamos dar uma olhada no histórico aqui. Na verdade, a data, né? Não, tem que ser os mais recentes, que é esses aqui, ó, de 2026, dessa janela de transferência agora do meio da temporada. Então esses são os jogadores aí que estão indo, beleza? Gomes aí indo pro Leeds United, saindo do City. Alguns jogadores que estavam sem clubes. Deu uma rotada aqui. O goleiro Livakovic do Pro Lille. Esse aqui é um jovem promissor até. Mais ou menos, né? Promissor aí. Indo pro Chelsea. O lateral esquerdo é o Barco. O Pulisic, né? Eu já falei. Ele tá indo pro Liverpool aí. Matheus Cunha foi pro Tottenham. Bom, hein, cara? Isso é bom. Um baita atacante aí. Só que esse valor que ele tá indo aí não deve estar valendo muito não, hein, cara. Tá com 26 anos de idade. O brasileiro atacante aí. Vitinha, né? Indo do PSG pro Newcastle aí. Que foi a transferência mais cara nessa janela de transferência de meio de temporada. O moleque tem 18 anos de idade, uma baita barba desse aqui, cabelo de mullet. Mano, a Electronic Arts é complicado, né, mano? Cada jogador genérico aí que eles criam, mano. Impressionante, cara. Que o jogo cria, né, no caso. É isso, galera. Esses são os jogadores que foram nessa janela de transferência agora, né, do meio de temporada. Bom, enfim, é isso, galera. Então, janela de transferência aí fechada, beleza? E vamos ver aí, a próxima partida vai ser contra o Wolves, né? Estamos em primeiro na tabela, vai ser na 22ª, mas vai ficar pro próximo episódio isso aí, tá? Enfim, eu vou passar um dia aqui para poder a gente ver quanto que foi gasto nessa janela de transferência aí. Vamos lá. Nessa janela de transferência foi mais do que eu imaginei. 1 bilhão, né? B de bola, né? Não é milhão não, né? Não é MI, é BI. Bilhão. 1 bilhão 35 milhões 750 mil. É isso. 1 bilhão 35 milhões 750 mil. As novidades aí. Eu sou o Falks. Esse foi mais um episódio de FC 24 modo Carreira Manager. Valeu, fui. Alright.